over and over again, God's forgiveness and our forgiving others. Matthew 18:21 through 22. Then Peter came to Jesus and asked, Lord, how many times shall I forgive my brother when he sins against me? Up to 7 times? Jesus answered, I tell you, not 7 times, but 77 times. Just look at all these pencils. There are short pencils, long pencils, skinny pencils, fat pencils. There are yellow, red, black, and white pencils. There are many different shapes and sizes and colors of pencils, but there is one thing that all of these pencils have in common. The eraser is worn off every one of them. Do you know what that tells me? It tells me that I make a lot of mistakes. When I make a mistake, I erase it and start over and over again until I get it right. I don't know why I keep these pencils, because as many mistakes as I make, a pencil without an eraser is pretty useless. These pencils remind me of people. People come in all different sizes and shapes and colors too, but we all have one thing in common. We all make mistakes. We make a lot of mistakes. That is why God sent Jesus to die on the cross, to erase our mistakes. When we do something wrong, we can ask God to forgive us because of Jesus. He will erase our mistakes and we can start over again and again and again. Unlike these pencils, God's eraser never wears out. Just as God forgives us over and over again, Jesus taught us that we should forgive other people over and over again. One day Peter asked Jesus, how many times should I forgive someone who sins against me? Should I forgive him 7 times? I imagine that Peter was pretty proud of himself for being willing to forgive someone 7 times. Jesus answered, not 7 times, but 70 times 7 times. I think Jesus knew that if we should forgive 70 times 7 times, we would never be able to keep count, and we would forgive over and over again, just as He forgives us. It doesn't matter if we are short or tall, skinny or fat, red, white, yellow, or black. We all need God's forgiveness. We also need to remember that Jesus taught that we are to forgive others just as God forgives us. Dear Jesus, we all make mistakes. Thank you for coming to erase those mistakes. Help us forgive others the same way you forgive us over and over and over again. Amen.